What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time here again from the Mighty Kingdom. Got a pickups vid. I guess there are various things I've picked up over the past month or so. You know, some things from fellow Jersey heads, some things from stores, and what have you. So we're going to get into it. But first, I do want to say today for Labor Day, happy Labor Day weekend, of course, to everybody for Labor Day. We're going to do a Labor Day double play from the Mighty Kingdom. So first off, we're going to do this pickup vid, and then later this evening I'll be back for more of the collection series vid. We're going to do the Bulls Closet today. So be on the lookout for that. I'll have that vid later this evening. It is getting cooler in here, although yeah, it's not quite there, but it's I can't wait for the fall. I love the fall weather. But you know, I digress from that. Anyhow, we're gonna keep moving on. We got the pickups, and it is the first week of NFL football. Of course, the Chiefs, the defending champs, kick it off at home against the Houston Texans from Arrowhead Stadium. Banner night for Kansas City. Thursday night football, and of course another season of football. Although it is a weird one this year, it kind of crept up. Of course, no preseason and everything, and just kind of just seeing reports and practices and whatnot. Of course, a new football season means another season for Season of the Fan. Philadelphia Eagles for yours truly. Season 7 of that series. My God, I can't believe it's already been 7. This is the 7th season, but it is. Always have a lot of fun with it. And, of course, like I said, try to break it down as best I can week to week. I will start that series in earnest on Thursday evening. I'm going to do a little preview for the season. What do I think the season's going to bring? And then, of course, we're going to get into it. The Eagles, of course, taking on the Washington football team. This Sunday, 1 o'clock kickoff in Washington. So, you know, we'll get to that one later in the week. We'll get to that a little later in the week. But as always, look forward to that. Look forward to Eagles football, though it would be different this year. But we will see. So, a little channel update right there. But let's get right into the pickup, shall we? First of all, big shout out to my buddy Big Slim. He gifted me this for my birthday. Definitely did not expect that, but thanks again, fam. Very much appreciated. The Rasheed Wallace Portland Trailblazers Authentic Mitchell & Ness jersey. Of course, Philly's own Rasheed Wallace. Blazers, the away Blazers jersey. Of course, the iconic stripes down the jersey, the red and white. This is from the 99, right? 99. All right, let's try that again. 99-2000 season right there. Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. Wallace 30, of course, on the back, the trim, down the armholes and neck hole. There it is, NBA logo, of course. So thank you to Big Slim. For jersey number 1. Jersey number 2, shout out to Dan the Man. And of course, Big Slim and Dan the Man were visiting the Mighty Kingdom some weeks ago. First time visiting with Dan the Man, great guy. Great time was had. And, yeah, Jersey heads visit the Mighty Kingdom. You know, that's what happens. So, but Dan was in town, and we had a great time. You know, of course, talking shop there and did a little business. So here we are. These next two came from him. I know he was remiss. He was selling some stuff, and these are ones that Phil Necro Braves were 3 that he was remiss moving, but they all went to the Mighty Kingdom, and I do have to give him a shout for these, and of course Big Slim too, because I got a little help from Big Slim procuring these too. So here they are, the home and away sets. This is the Milwaukee Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the USA run, the old run, old gold, of course, as J-Dub would say. These are, you know, faked very often. So, yeah, this guy has always been a tricky one for me, because as long as I've been collecting jerseys, and it's been quite a number of years, there's still jerseys that fool me, that trick me. And Big Slim knows the perils with that Rolando Blackman before he helped me get one. The home Kevin Garnett rookie Timberwolves would be another one, and then this Kareem. And I actually got one not long ago. I thought it looked good. I thought the pictures were good. It came in the mail, and I could tell just with the material, yeah, it's not. It's been faked. And some of the fakes are a little better than others, so I'm glad to have the authentic in hand, and it's a beauty. It really is. The USA Run, old gold, you know, jersey right here, 71, 72, right there. Of course, it's got all the tagging right there. Beautiful jersey, lightweight material right here, but it's got the trim, the red and white trim. Big Milwaukee across the arc there on the front, 33. And of course, you got the Jabbar 33 on the back. Very nice, very clean jersey, very cool. Glad to finally have an authentic in this. So again, shout out to Dan the Man and to Big Slim for that 71-72 Road Kareem. And then we're going to go with the rarer of the two. We got the home. As you know, I love them home and away sets. So we got the home. 71-72 Kareem. There's all the tagging right there, USA Run. Chris, I got an Oscar Robertson not long ago. White Bucks. And I got the Kareem. Again, Jabbar 33 on the back. Beautiful jersey. Really, really nice. Lightweight again. The Bucks across the front, arced 33. Very, very nice. Very, very nice jersey right here. And then you got that kind of Christmas tree trim, I like to call it, the green and red, or the holiday trim. It's a very festive jersey. Both are, of course, with the green and red, green and white. I should say red, green, and white, very holiday colors. May have to wear one of these around the holidays, you know, just... But again, thank you very much to Dan the Man and also to Big Slim. Shout out to both of you. Awesome stuff. Glad to have the set in the collection. And Dan, I hope you're able to get them again soon sometime. Of course, we're on the lookout for you too. So, you know, if we see them, we'll let you know. Next off here, we got a pickup from the Mitchell Ness store some time ago. I think I got this when Throwback King was visiting me. Came to Philly, visited, went to the store. And I got this in their clearance room. It was about 25 bucks. And the reason was because, of course, the old logo no longer used. You know, for good reasons. But the logo, like I said, I mean, I do have, as Snacks would tell me, how many Indians jerseys do you need? So I got quite a few Indians jerseys, of course, with the logo on the sleeve. I do have a couple hats. The Chief Wahoo logo. And you know, I understand why they went away from it. It makes sense. But when I see that logo, I still think of Major League, you know, the movies. So I still have a little, you know, for it. But, you know, again, understandable why they moved away from it. Like I said, the Eagles are playing the Washington football team this week. So it's a changing world, right? And for the better. We got the stripes, of course, on the sleeves and on the neck hole right there. Number 30, it's a Joe Carter. You know, batting practice jersey, I should say, right there. The mesh. Very nice jersey, very solid jersey, so glad to have it in the collection. And I guess I'll put it over here. I'm saving the best for last, okay? So, with all due respect to all the other pickups, they're all great, they're all awesome, but this one was, this one over here was such a surprise. And I'll get to that one last. I got this one from Throwback King during his visit. Made a deal with him for this. He brought this along with him, the Dutch Dalton. Darren Dalton, Phillies 93 Road. And Joe Carter had a hand in that series. But there's the Dalton. There's the 10 on the sleeve. Phillies is chain stitched on the front. And they're still one of the few teams in the league to do the chain stitching for their jerseys. For the name on the front, team name, 93 World Series, of course, logo on the sleeve, Dalton 10, rest in peace, the Dutch. But I was glad to get this from Throwback King, 93 Darren Dalton, jock tag. I got a steal for this one. This is a Donnie Baseball. The 95, so it's got the Mickey Mantle memorial there on the sleeve and the stripe. The home white, 23. I've wanted this one for a while. I just never moved on it until some weeks ago. It was just too good a deal to pass up. Jock tags. 95 Don Mattingly. Of course, now the manager of the Marlins. Those pesky Marlins. And if I can find it, there it is. It was kind of intermixed with some other jerseys over there. We got the Hawk, Dawson, the Road Cubs logo there. I've always loved these blue Cubs jerseys. Dawson 8 on the back. I have his home jersey, so I was able to get this at a good deal. Dawson 8, of course, on the back. Jack tag on one side, and it should be the year tag on the other. Yeah, 87. Andre Hawk Dawson, MVP season with the Cubs. I got his home white 87, so glad to pair him up. Okay, moving along. Okay. To the most recent pickups. So I did a review vid for this on Instagram recently. AI Georgetown, Mitchell & Ness. This is the Swingman version. Grabbed it as soon as they released them because I knew they would move quick. And I wanted to get the Swingman because I still want to see the authentic in person to see the material of it. But I knew what I was getting in the Swingman. And I might just go with the Swingman, and just that's all I get for the set, but we'll see. Of course, you got the pattern there on the sides from his time at Georgetown. Very nice jersey. I really think they did a nice job of it. I know Throwback King got the authentic, and they both look really good. So the other cool thing about this is the jock tag. As you see, it has that college vault tag. It's the first time they've used that. Of course, it's a 95, 96 AI Georgetown Swingman, like I said, but that's the first time we've seen this logo, and that tells me, it's like I said when I was doing the review, that tells me that there's probably going to be a series done for collegiate jerseys. I don't know who they'll do next. Who knows? I mean, if I were to throw a guess out there, maybe Jordan, North Carolina, Carmelo, Syracuse. I mean, there's so many out there. Of course, they could do. And now that you see this design, this logo on the new jock tag, basically, it tells me that they're going to delve more into college. When? Who knows? Players? Who knows? I'm just throwing names out there. I'd love to see them do a Kobe, Lower, even though that's not college ball, that'd be high school ball, but a Kobe Lower Marion. But we'll see. But it might be the start of something. I mean, these sold really well for Mitchell & Ness, and over the years they've done very little in college, but like what they've done sold pretty good. So, it might be something that they delve into a little more going forward, but we'll see. There's a lot of licensing with college too, so who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe some Fab 5 jerseys. I mean, that would be good too. Duke, I mean, all sorts of stuff they can do, but, we'll see. Do have the Candyman working on some things. Shout out to Rivalry. That Barkley back there. This next one, this is one that I've, I wanted when it came out, and I just kind of slow rolled it. I didn't get it right away. You still see the authentic of it out there, the Reebok authentic, I believe it was. Reebok did them. You still see them enough, but when I saw this, I wanted to grab it because these were getting harder to get. It's the throwback to the 82-83 Sixers. This is the 02-03 Allen Iverson. It's a Swingman. They did the authentic as well. I grabbed the Swingman because that's what was available at Rally House. So shout out to Rally House, my first ever pickup at Rally House. But there is the AI that the Sixers wore. Ironically enough, I showed that Rasheed. Ironically enough, the Sixers played the Blazers that night, and the Sixers won the game. This is the only time AI wore this jersey. It was one time the Sixers wore it. It was the 20th anniversary of the 82-83 Sixers championship, which unfortunately has been the last one to date. And with this ownership, who knows how long it'll be before we taste from it again. But anyhow, the Sixers did honor the 20th anniversary that night, and they won the game. And AI, of course, had a good game in that jersey. The only time they wore the red, throwback uniform. And, yeah, so Mitchell and Ness recreated it in authentic and swingman form. But it's just such a simple jersey. I don't know if it really matters which one you get. It's not like there's not a whole lot of bells and whistles to it. And like I said, it's the only one that they had in the store, Rally House, so I grabbed it. Because it was one that was on my hit list to get. I didn't get it right away. I kind of slow-rolled it, like I said. But I had a shot at it, so I'm like, I can't really find this much anywhere else. Okay, I'm going to grab it. But again, hit you with that chalk tag. The 2002-2003, but it's a throwback to the 82-83 Sixers, of course. And yeah, I love AI jerseys, right? Don't you worry when I get to the man cave version of the collection, series. You'll see the other Iverson. I have quite a few AI because he's my all-time favorite Sixer. So you'll see all the rest. So you'll see this one again in that video, and you'll probably see the George. I'm probably just going to keep all the AI jerseys together, so you'll see the Georgetown one again in that one too. Put this one over here. And last but certainly not least for the jerseys, again, huge shout out to my buddy Big Slim. He helped me get this. He knew how badly. This one slipped away from me a few times, and it was like one of, I'm not going to say it was the last of the holdouts, but one of the last of the holdouts for Mitchell and Ness Eagles. Okay, because the only other one now, well, there's a couple. I want a Concrete Charlie at some point. I want a Chuck Bednarik. I don't have a Chuck Bednarik in the collection to date. I will get one though. I think this season will be the season. That a number 60 will hang with the rest of the Eagles jerseys in my collection. But the other Mitchell and Ness one that I do want to grab at some point, and it's super rare. I don't know if I'll ever see it, but we'll see. It would be the 92 Eric Allen, the white Eric Allen with the Jerome Memorial. They made that one, and I guess that and the Fred Barnett they did less of, or whatever the case is, because you never see it. That set, you see Reggie, you see Randall. I have Fred Barnett, and I have the other two. I have all the green ones, but that Eric Allen. Someday I do have a vintage Eric Allen in the collection, but the Mitchell and Ness one is still one that your boy wants at some point. But this, again, big shout out to my buddy Big Slim. This, to date, is the only Pro Bowl Eagles for an Eagles player that Mitchell and Ness ever did. And of course, it's the 1990 Pro Bowl Randall Cunningham. It does. It feels great to have this in the collection. And thank you again, of course, to Big Slim. Surprised me with this. It's kind of told me the story of how he got it. And, much appreciated there, Slim. So here it is, of course, the National 12. Everything's pressed on. I do also have the Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders, as you saw in the past collection vid for the NFL. But this is the Randall. Yoke sleeves, 12 pressed on. You got the patch, Pro Bowl. Patch, there's the Pro Bowl, 1990 Pro Bowl. Cunningham, 12 on the back. And I do not know why they never did any other Pro Bowl Eagle jerseys like Reggie White or something, but they did Randall, and it's a hard one to get. It's one that slipped away a few times, and to have it in the collection, it's a great thing. And again, like I said, man, big shouts to my buddy Slim for helping me, for grabbing that one and surprising me with it. So yeah, awesome. That but it is, like I said, it's one that's gotten away. It's slipped through the fingers a few times. It's not one you see very often, so I'm glad to have it in the collection. Ready for football season. Last but not least, I am in no way, shape, or form a sneakerhead. It's just that I have a few pairs of Jordans. I have a few sneakers to go with some stuff. If I tried to get in the sneaker game, I don't even know if I could I don't even know where I would put them all, to be perfectly honest with you. With all the jerseys and the hats to take up all the space. But I couldn't do it. And there are many, 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 many great sneakerheads out there do these wonderful vids on YouTube. They kind of, and some of them even intermix, like King Leonidas will intermix the Jordan shoes with the particular Jordan jersey, or the Kobe's with the Kobe, or LeBron with LeBron. Like, really, really good stuff. I couldn't do that. I don't even know how I would pay the bill, to be honest. But I did go to Foot Locker. I needed to get these. I needed to get these because I didn't have the original ones. And I had to get these. And then I heard they were remaking these. They came out a few weeks ago. I didn't get them initially. But then when I was out and about this weekend, I went to a Foot Locker. I saw them. And I was, you know what? I got to get these. And like a little bell went off in my head that said, oh, I have a Foot Locker gift card at home. So I didn't actually get these till the next day. I grabbed the gift card, and that helped me to make these a little less pricey, certainly. Not that they're overly expensive, but, you know, some of the prices for shoes, for sneakers. See, that's why I couldn't do it. It's tough enough with me with the jerseys. I mean, even the hats. I mean, man, shout out to my buddies in the New Era group on Facebook. I mean, they know that the hat game, ruthless. Oh, my God. The 10-second drops on Hat Club and all that stuff. Oh, my God. But anyhow, I did need to get these in the collection. Yes, I got the questions. And my first ever pair of questions, and I needed to. It was something that was like, you know, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm just not. It's not, you know, I'll wear beaters with stuff. I mean, and it might not always look great, but what I don't spend on sneakers goes towards jerseys and hats, you know, so, and paying bills, of course. But, so I got the you know, they're the throwback to the original, or, you know, so I heard. So you got the blue tip, red, white, and blue colorway. First, they'll go with the rookies. I got the home and away set. Also go with that most recent one I picked up too, I would imagine, because it's the same colorway, red, white, and blue. Yeah, I know I'm not holding this right, but you know. Guys, there's the three. I guess I can hold it from the bottom, right? That's what sneakerheads usually do, right? Oh, look at there it is. I'm learning a little. So there's, it does have the double lace, so I have to unlace. I had to ask Throwback King about that because I was a little unsure. With the double lace, he said, oh, you only use one. I said, okay, well, that makes sense. I will never profess to be a sneakerhead, okay? But there are certain sneakers out there that I knew I just have to get at least one pair in my life, and this was one of them, so... You can't be a huge Iverson fan without owning a pair of Questions at some point in my life, right? So I got now of course it has the under has the Reebok. Well, okay, it's upside down. All right, now you can see it. So yeah, very nice pair of kicks. I mean, these are really nice, and of course the originals when they came out, of course, his rookie season, I never did get. I had a pair of Iverson shoes. And I got them from the many, many years ago. It was actually the summer of 01. I got them from a Reebok outlet store at a local mall, and I think they were called the MVPs or whatever. They were nice though. And I mean, again, I'm not a sneakerhead, but I've owned kicks over the years. Those shoes lasted longer than anything I ever owned, and I wore the hell out of those. They were slip-on. They were black and gray, I believe the colorway was for them. Oh, they were nice though. You just slipped it. There was no laces. Because I guess it was during that time they were experimenting with things. It was just, you just put your foot in, and they were comfortable shoes. They lasted forever. I mean, I played ball in them when I used to be able to play. I did. Everything. I worked in those things. I mean, worked out in them, everything. It's just, whatever I did, I had those shoes on my feet, if I had to go, to wearing shoes somewhere. So those things lasted forever until they finally just gave out, I mean, I must have had those darn things for over 10 years, wearing them and they were beat. By the end, it was like, you could tell that they were, but you know what? They were loved. And that's what it was, because I wore them everything I did. But I never did have the questions. I never had any of them, any colorway, whatever. But then when I heard these were coming out, and in the original red, white, and blue colorway, I'm like, oh, here's my chance. I didn't get them right away. But I got them yesterday, and you saw them today. Really happy with those. No, I'm probably not going to wear those all the time like I wore the other pair of Iversons I had back in the day. But I will wear any time I wear a red, white, and blue Iverson jersey, those will be on my feet. And I don't do that with a lot of, I just have this, like I said, this one pair of beaters that I got from Ross. That's usually the shoe that goes on my foot no matter what. I do have a couple pair of Jordan. I'll wear them for special occasions. And if I got a Jordan jersey on, I'll throw on a pair, But any other jersey, it's just generic, I know, and the thing is to match the jersey with the shoes. People do it. I get it. It's wonderful. I can't get in the shoe game. It's too much. I don't know where I would put them, like I said. But for Iverson, anytime I wear the rookie jerseys or this, the red, white, and blue, I'll go with the questions on my feet for those. Like I said, I had to own a pair at least once in my life, and that was it. And there are some other nice ones out there, colorways and such, but the red, white, and blue, I had to get those. I'll probably wear them to a Sixers game at some point. Next season or something. I'll wear an AI jersey with the questions on. The feet for that one. All right, everyone. Well, that is it. That is it for round one. But we're going to do a double play. Like I said, the Labor Day double play. Combo wombo. All right, the Labor Day double play for MightyFan. I'll be back again in the evening. I'm going to go through the Bulls closet for the collection series. So be on the lookout for that. And like I said, later in the week, we're going to start Season 7 of Season of the Fan Philadelphia Eagles. Different kind of year, the pandemic season. But we will have that. I'll start that in earnest, like I said, Thursday night. Be on the lookout for that. Channel update. Production update, right? All right, everyone, take care. You stay safe out there, everyone. And you'll see me again soon.